I actually lost a bet to one of my teammates, so I'm gonna have to jump in the water back there, and it's freezing cold. It's May in Ohio, and before today we're doing day in the life of software sales. Hope you're ready to make some cold calls. Let's go. Usually wake up right around 6:30, try and brush the teeth, and immediately hop in a hot shower. Next step is gotta make that coffee. Side hustle, you wanna make actual money. And the cool thing about YouTube, you start making money and can monetize your channel. The threshold you need to cross is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Once started, currently I'm at about 76 subscribers and 31 hours of watch time. I've been doing it for about 3 weeks. Once I get the coffee going, guys, I'm usually just gonna sit here and start checking out the email. You wanna make sure to see what meetings you have scheduled for the day. And then once you get through that and start organizing a little bit, I'm gonna jump into my Salesforce account and start looking into the accounts that I wanna try and get into. I'm gonna find those contacts so that I can eventually call them, and you're gonna see that here today. It's about 9:13 Eastern time right now. What I've done is I've gone through my email, sorted that out, looked at my calendar. I actually got a lucky email reply today from a prospect and got a meeting set up for this morning, which is pretty exciting. What I'm about to do now is hop onto a team meeting just to set the layout of the day. And then from there, I'm gonna start making some cold calls, hopefully set some more meetings. So as you can see, I have about 153 calls teed up for the day. And I think this is pretty cool to take a look at too. When you look at users, Trent Dressel, over my lifetime, I've made 32,000 cold calls, 20,000 no answers, 5,600. This is where it all starts, guys. Stay in the deep end. Time to start making some cold calls. Smile and dial. No, you don't understand. I need you to take this call or I'm gonna lose my job. Oh, did I hear you right? Never call. You don't want me to call you again? Okay, got it. Oh, you're about to run into a meeting? Okay. Okay. No, you don't take solicitation calls? Got it. Sounds good. These are the realities of calling, guys. You get a lot of rejection. The majority of your calls, you're probably gonna get said no to 75% of the time. Those are just examples of what people typically say. That's really important to my day-to-day, guys. In the mid-afternoon, I always like to take a little break and do a little bit of stretching. I'll walk you through what I usually do as a quick little 5-10 minute routine just to get the blood flowing. Get a couple of breaths in, get the blood flowing, and get ready to crank out a couple mid-afternoon hours and dials as well. Let's get to it. I want to share why I got into software sales. I think it's important to note just the power of technology. It seems like a lot of organizations are going through digital transformations, and working in tech, you're really at the forefront of that. What are the companies that you hear of more often than not? It's Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Netflix, Facebook. They're really leading the charge in the growth for the country, so why not be a part of that and help sell them solutions that's gonna help further their own business? And another important note is everyone's talking about automation and all these jobs being lost. I think software sales is one of the jobs almost untouchable. People talk about robots being able to call people and set meetings. I think at some point there will be a way to set meetings via email by AI and a robot, but I don't think there's ever gonna be a time where actually, there may be a time where robots or AI is calling people, but it's a long ways away. So I think software sales is a really future-proof job. And just to round it out, it's super high paying. You can make a ton of money selling a $100,000 software deal. The more value you can build, the more you can charge. So it's really up to you to have that technical expertise. And it's really nice to be able to work from anywhere whenever you want. It's really flexible hours. And when you compare it to a job in financial services that require you to wear a suit every day, go into an office and work crazy hours, software sales is a lot more laid back. You can really wear whatever you want. And as long as you're getting the job done, that's all that matters. End of a long day, guys, about 5 p.m. What I'm gonna do is grab a beer from the fridge and finish making this video. A lot of people ask, do you have a script? Do you pre-record lines? And that's not the case. I usually just think about what is the topic I'm trying to convey. In this video, it's life of software sales with YouTube side hustle. So you saw a little bit of the software sales today. It just involves a lot of using your computer, finding people to call, calling them, setting up meetings, running the meetings, hopefully building value, and eventually you can charge them money for your services and software. That's software sales. It's pretty simple. The YouTube thing is a little bit more complex. I'm gonna be honest. You got to make videos that add value to people's lives, that they find entertaining, that they can connect with in some way. So that's what I'm trying to do here in this channel. Just want to bring you guys behind the scenes and show you guys how I make a video in real time, and then deliver it to you guys just so you guys can check it out. I think now is a great time to start doing YouTube. Really, anybody can do it. It's not that hard to do. I actually just bought a new camera. I'm trying to work on my audio quality. About to get a nice little piece of meat here and some Coors Light, but yeah, it's about time for me to open my bet. The water is going to be super cold, so let's go do it. Ring the bell.
Did it look good, Trent?
Back here. Yeah. Back in the bedroom where we started. Life of a YouTuber isn't so easy. To finish out the day before bed, I usually do a little bit of editing. I want to take you guys into that process just to show you what it looks like. So on my computer here, I have all the files that I filmed today right there. And then I just go into iMovie right here. And I'm just going through, chopping it up, cutting it up. And that's what goes into the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe for more.